My name is Kaye and I'm the founder and owner of Vital Beat Yoga. I'm Perth born and bred. I was raised in the hills east of Perth, and about 10 years ago I moved to Melbourne, and that's where I discovered my love of yoga. I met my husband there and I fell pregnant, and I decided to move home to Perth to be closer to family. So I moved back into the hills and immediately returned to my yoga practice here in Perth. It just made so much sense to me to open a hip hop yoga studio. They're my two favourite things. Bringing those two things together just made so much sense. When we built this studio, we literally, our blood, sweat and tears is in this space. My husband and I, we built all this custom furniture. I painted the walls, we laid the floors out the back. Everything that's in here is really well thought about. And I created it so that we could really cultivate that sense of community. We have a really large reception area where people sit around after class and drink tea and talk. And there's been some serious, deep and meaningfuls happen in this space. This space is a second home for a lot of people. We have free kombucha on tap. People are welcome to help themselves to tea and fruit. We've got deodorant and dry shampoo and hair lacquers and mints, anything and everything to make you feel really comfortable. So our dream has always been to get as many people getting downward dog to Beyonce as possible. We have a lot of students that travel a long way to come to our studio in Midland, and what we really want to do now is start to create more studios, more hubs of activity, and we're bringing this dynamic to Joondalup. We want to offer something fun and funky to the city of Joondalup, something they may not have seen before. We are so proud of how far we've come in the last 18 months. And now we're opening it up to our brand new Northside community and inviting them to get on board and be a part of this project, so that when we launch, you guys have a home to come to straight away. We really believe that yoga should be accessible to all skill levels and all ages. We're very much an all levels studio. And we offer pregnancy yoga, we offer mums and bubs yoga, we offer family yoga, where you are able to bring your children with you. We have yin, which is a deep relaxation class. We have meditation classes, and we also have our power flows and slow flows as well. So there is really something for everybody at this studio. It's very much an accessible, all levels kind of space. We really want everybody to feel that they can be part of the hip hop yoga movement. I've always said that yoga at Vital Beat is secondary to the community that we try and build. And whether it's people picking produce from our community garden out the front, or they leave gifts for each other, or they bring chicken eggs or herbs in to share. It's a really powerful space where people come together, and they also happen to do yoga here, and they also happen to get downward dog to some really fun beats. So it's this great space where people start to build a sense of place and a sense of connectedness. So our new studio space is in Edgewater, right near Edgewater train station in the city of Joondalup. And it is an incredible space, but we really need support from our community to get that space to be the best possible yoga studio it could be. We need to floor the studio, we need to fill it with mats and props. We, of course, being a hip hop yoga studio, need the best subwoofer surround sound system that you can imagine. And we are also creating the same incredible reception, welcoming area that we have at the Midland studio. I really want the Joondalup space to be somewhere where you feel comfortable hanging out. It's been a project that's been probably 6 months in the making and planning and searching for the right kind of space, because for me the space just has to be perfect, because I have a vision for what's going to be there and how we're going to build it and how we're going to bring people on board to be included in this project. And when I found the space, I just knew that it was it. I knew that when I turned around and looked out and I saw all the light coming in from the windows, and I saw how big the space was and these big bare walls that we could have these beautiful artworks on, I knew that that space was for us. And it's really exciting. It's a little bit terrifying, but I know that in the same way that our Midland community backed us, our Edgewater and Joondalup community is going to back us as well. And I just know they're going to love it.